Hello YouTubers, I'm Angela Logan and this is Everyday Shenanigans. It is Wednesday, December 4th, 2019. Warm greetings from the High 10. Thanks for joining me. I would like to talk to you guys about the recent information that's floating around on social media at the current moment. It is involving Mr. Gunz Vito. Allegedly, someone made an attempt on his life, plural. Last night I got this information a little while ago from a commenter. Hello, Miss Jean. Thanks for the information. And I just would like to say that everyone is entitled to their opinion. I'm going to give you my opinion on the said matter. And I don't know what's going on in Birmingham. I don't know the people personally. Naturally, we all have come to our own opinions and conclusions about Mr. Vito and this Dominic situation and other said situations that have come to play out due to a child's death. And I want to say that it has gotten out of control at the moment, okay? Because I think a lot of you, some of you, have forgotten how all this mess derived. You see, what is going on right now with these people is obviously something possibly personal. We may never know the truth. And then maybe they don't even know what it's about. I don't know. But I think it's ratchet and it's sad to me. And I also think that everyone has been clapping back in Birmingham and America who have been following this tragic tale of this child's death, clapping back in regards to what someone had said previously. And that's what the problem is right now. Is everyone is clapping back on something someone else said. And this is why I keep telling you all this mess has derived from one person starting a rumor that this man and his friend kidnapped that little girl, Miss Camille. Okay? So start at the beginning. Don't jump to the end of a story. Don't jump at the middle of a story. You see, we wouldn't be hearing anything about Gunz Vito if Mr. McKinney hadn't implicated him in Camille's kidnapping. And so here we are, almost 7 weeks into this child's death. And it's getting worse and worse by the minute. And although Mr. Vito has claimed, information I got from another channel, that it is not pertaining to Mr. Dominic, this alleged shooting at him last night, it's still sickening. Okay? Because I think, and I can't say for sure, but the fact that he's been giving his commentary, going back and forth with Mr. McKinney, that hypes up other people. Okay? He's already stated that he has enemies in this town. And so he's going back and forth with this Mr. McKinney over nothing and nonsense. And so all it takes is for somebody who doesn't like him, friend of a friend, foe, whatever, somebody that want to make a name for themselves, get a little clout themselves. Hell, could even be somebody that he knows. I don't know. But you see, one thing begets another. And this is why things turn terribly, they go terribly wrong. Because it takes one thing to get something else started. And I think this is sad considering all the trouble and mayhem that has happened in the South with African American people being slaves set free, and then now look at the earth is just turning on itself with this mayhem in these cities, African American people hurting each other, harming each other, hating each other over what? You all seem to forget how turbulent Birmingham was at one time. And don't you think it's sad? Modern day, this is what that city is becoming. Not all of Birmingham, not all of any city, but this is still a reflection of Birmingham. And it's sickening and it's disgusting. And I want everybody to understand that when you clap back on anybody live, Facebook, whatever, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, you can't take it back. And you may even feel like you're right in what you're saying in response to something somebody said about you or accused you of. But you can't take it back. And I think this is sickening. This on and on, this beef that's going on with Mr. McKinney and Mr. Two Gunz. And as I have stated, that I feel that what happened on October 12th has led to all this madness that is going on. And yes, everybody has to stand account for their own ways and what they're contributing thereafter. But Dominic McKinney got all this mess started with the Two Gunz situation in the first place. Let me go there first. He started that. You made a heinous claim against this man and his friend, and that other friend has laid quiet in the cut, said nothing, which I thought, probably good. Smart, as my mother would always say. It's the quiet ones that make the most noise. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's the quiet ones that make the most noise. That might be the one you should be worried about. The one that ain't talking. You see, you've exacerbated, the situation, Mr. McKinney, by throwing your baby mother and these two gentlemen under the bus for allegedly kidnapping your child. And then Mr. Two Gunz decided to clap back. Then other people got involved going live on their feeds because somebody implicated them in something. And I'm watching all of this play out in live feeds I've watched yesterday. Everybody clapping back at somebody because somebody put their name in something. Somebody said they were here, they were there. Then that person goes live to defute what that person just said. And this is why this situation is out of control. Out of control. Watching two girls sitting in a car. I don't know what that video is about. You see what I'm saying? This is out of control. And somebody's going to end up dead down there. And it's going to be about nothing. Because right now, I haven't found out what the beef is between Mr. Two Gunz and Dominic. I don't know who these people were that made an attempt on Mr. Vito's life last night. As I stated, he says it does not pertain to Mr. McKinney. I would hope not. I wouldn't hope that anybody would want to put an attempt on his life. I don't know Two Gunz. I don't know what he's doing down there. I don't proclaim to know. Don't care. What I'm saying is the situation is out of control down there. You all need to refocus. Give Facebook Live a rest. Maybe it's time that everybody involved stays off of Facebook. Stop talking, stop going live, stop giving commentary, stop making accusations that you can't prove and you can't claim and you haven't claimed and you haven't proven to be facts and truthful. You see, that's a dangerous game to go live and say, you did this, you did that, but you ain't brought a receipt yet. Think about that. And of course a person will feel some type of way. They're being accused of something, and ain't nobody brought no receipt, and you just really bumping your gums. Anybody, I don't care who you are, you got a problem with somebody, go to him or her directly. You don't need Facebook. You don't need Twitter. Go handle him. Because you see, that's what's wrong with the street right now. All these people that want to be gangsters, want to be thugs, whatever the clarification is, ain't. Stop talking and going live and putting up posts and talking in limericks, talking in circles. Go handle your business. Don't wait till club night. Because a lot of them like to get down like that. That's old. That's old. Go to the person directly that you have the problem with. Go to him or her directly. You know where to find them. Because I would think if you got beef with somebody, you would know where to find them. So you go to him or her directly and you handle your business. You don't got to get on Facebook. You don't got to put an ad in the newspaper. You can keep it 100. You see, if you really want to be gangster, they not going to know when you're coming. They ain't going to see you because they don't know. And I'm keeping it 100 because this is out of control. What the hell is going on down there? Hey, like I said, I don't know these people. But I think it's sad because it is pertaining or has left the realm of a child being deceased. And so now, most channel holders, they're not even giving updates on the case because there's a gag order. We're not getting any information from the police or the state's attorney's office. So you see, it's just sideshows going at it. And it's all because one little coward went live implicating the mother of a ransom, and then Facebook to implicate 2 more people, and that's what got the jump off. Because right now, we would not know who Gunz Vito is if somebody had shut their damn wagging mouth. And yes, Mr. Vito has fed into the rhetoric. And of course he would. I'm not saying he's right or wrong, but I can understand a person wanting to clear their name and say, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I don't know why somebody coming for me. Now, maybe, like I say, he got other beef with other people about other stuff. The point is still, a person has a right to defend themselves, but you also have to take into account that whatever you say thereafter, you can't take back. And then you start to get a little jiggy in your commentary. Now somebody else watching. Now they want to feed into it, and they're watching. Like I said, you got people out here that are sick, and they want to make a name for themselves. They want to prove a point, and they want to get involved in something that don't even concern them. And people do that in the street because they don't have no life. They don't have nothing to live for. And I think this is sad, and it's a tragedy that in the beginning, all these parties' names only came into play because of a missing child who was later found deceased. We didn't know any of these people before October 12th. And you young people, wherever you are, you need to find you something to do, something to focus on. This ain't it. This ain't life. There are people out there that's trying to live. They're trying to have something. And some of you have lost your way. And being in the street, that ain't no way. Trying to make a name for yourself. 50 million ways you can make a name for yourself. Shooting up people and killing people, that ain't it. This is my message to all of you out there. My fans alike, I thank you. I thank you. I'm praying for Birmingham because Birmingham don't need this. No city needs this. This is gutter. Absolutely gutter, ratchetness, ignorance. And it's time for you all to lay low and sit down and be still somewhere before somebody ends up deceased down there in Birmingham. I'm Angela Logan, and this is Everyday Shenanigans. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.